Big 6'4" kid at quarterback with a strong arm as the Maroons come out here to kick off with Tim Lindsay. And we're ready, Jim.
You know, it's going to be tough to read the numbers on the white, that light blue on the white jerseys of Jerseyville.
Well, we can't read numbers anyway. So.
We have a little problem. Brandon Dunham back deep, and on the other side, I can't tell.
That's number 30 on that side, Jim.
Dylan Griffin. Maroons are going to kick it off. Tim Lindsay will get his foot in the ball. We're underway. A low line drive kick that's picked up at the 28-yard line.
Down.
He slipped.
He's down at the 28.
At the 20. That's the way to get a no return. And
I didn't hear the whistle. I thought they were going to let him get by.
I did too.
Okay, let's see how things come out here on defense and offense for both teams. They've never played each other, and there'll probably be a little bit of adjustment period by both teams here.
Rob Schroeder will be a quarterback for Jerseyville. They split an end out wide.
Charlie Reinsmith's in there, Jim, at a linebacker position today, number 40.
LaPlante is the man that split on the near side of the field for Jerseyville. They split their backfield.
Both backs up tight, though.
Schroeder back to throw and airs it out here in the flat.
It'll be a procedure against Jerseyville. As you're going to see a lot of that is the Maroons are going to give them those 6-7 yard passes and on those wide splits as they split.
Those little flat passes,
right.
Though, Corey Pritchard, his mouth's watering already.
Well, with both backs up tight, is that going to telegraph the way that they're going to play?
No, that's what they normally
always
run
up
with.
that tight?
Right.
Boy.
Well, the first penalty of the ball game puts Jerseyville back with a 1st and 15 now, with their ball at the 24-yard line, 23-yard line. Now they split them in the backfield, show the same formation they had on the first play. It's a handoff left side, big man through the hole. He's
nice
loose.
Run.
He's loose. That's Dylan Griffith.
And he's going to go all the way, Jim.
First play from scrimmage, he broke off tackle, went from the 23-yard line, and that's a quick score for Jerseyville.
77 yards, any way you cut it.
Shades of Effingham.
He cut off the left tackle position and broke into the secondary, and there just wasn't anybody there as he scampered down all the way for the score.
Good speed, good quickness, and he's a pretty good-sized boy.
Is that Griffith?
Yeah, Dylan Griffith. They list him as a junior, 5'9", 180 pounds, but he looked bigger than that when he got rolling. Extra point attempt. Kyle Breeden will attempt it. Good snap, gets it up. Looks good from here. And it's 7-0. And with, what is that, 10 minutes and
10:58 left to go.
So that didn't take long. I hope that's not
the way the game. Yeah. So do I. Kind of like the Charleston game started.
Yeah.
If you're thinking of a new sun deck, a rec room, or some new carpet, stop in and see one of our loan officers today. We're an equal housing lender. First Robinson Savings and Loan, a federal association, member FDIC. We've stood the test of time since 1883.
Crawford Memorial Hospital announces the association of Dr. William Tellez, ear, nose, and throat physician. Dr. Tellez is board certified in otolaryngology and head and neck surgery. For any sports injuries or general consultations, call Crawford Memorial at 544-3131 and ask for Mary Young at extension 2290.
And Robinson Walmart is proud to be in Crawford County and is pleased to help sponsor the telecast of today's game. Shop at your Robinson Walmart, 1304 East Main in Robinson.
Kicking off will be number 23, Brandon Dunham for, no, my mistake. What number is that, Jim? Number 4, it is.
It's
Todd
Breeden.
As he drills it down to B.J. Stevens over here on the right.
Takes it at the 16.
B.J. breaks
got
out.
some room. Carries it back to the 35, yeah.
Okay, let's see what the Maroons will do here in their first offensive series.
I want to check a roster here. I've got 284s on.
There's a bunch of them. 260s.
Good grief.
I saw the same thing when I looked at it.
They got so many kids out, they just started doubling up the numbers, I guess.
Now, I counted 70 on there with no freshmen listed, so they've got a big program, big school, 1,020 enrollment.
Robinson opens up the first offensive series. They put Lewis in motion.
Dwayne Neely pops up the middle for about 4.
They're starting their series from the 34. Neely on his first carry gets it up to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 4 yards, a 2nd and 6 coming up. Robinson no-huddle offense.
Brett Schreier at fullback. Saw a lot of him last week.
Dwayne Neely and Brandon Lewis at the halves. Kyle Johnson back in there today.
Good to see him back. Lewis again in motion. Handoff Schrei. Boy, he's hammered and stood up. He fights for about a couple of yards.
He's up to the 40, which will make it about 3rd and 4 here for the Maroons, as the defense is doing a great job out there for Jerseyville here in this first series.
They send Johnson to the other side. Joe Ferguson, a tight end on this side. They unbalance everything to the left. Brett Schrei at fullback. And who's lined up behind him?
I think it's Lewis.
Lewis, yeah. And that's Neely in motion this time. Back to throw is Bryant. It's
nice
complete.
A little bit short.
Just
Joe
short
Ferguson.
Of the first down.
Just short about a yard as the pass went to Joe Ferguson out in the flat from the tight end position.
Bad mark.
Ferguson will get a lot of time today with Watts being out.
Yeah. Well, it's 4th down and a couple.
Yeah.
Robinson will probably kick it away.
Jerseyville comes up with a big stop here on defense as Jeremiah Whiff back to punt for the Maroons.
Dunham and Griffith will be back deep when they drop back. Whiff will be kicking. Good snap. Jeremiah line drives it. Dunham goes to the other side of the field, gets away, and finally brought down by
Neely.
Yeah, good tackle. Well, he ran a long way, but most of it parallel as he gets it back to the 38-yard line. It'll be Jerseyville.
X-Ray Company offers complete non-destructive testing with mobile X-ray units for field work. Call X-Ray Company in Robinson, 618-544-2975 for your testing needs. That's X-Ray Company in Robinson.
Jerseyville back over the ball. They scored on their first play. Well, their first play from scrimmage was a penalty.
Now a different set here, Jim, is it? Now they split from the eye. Wide splits from between the tackles and the guards.
Oh, quarterback sneak right up the middle, gets about 5. Schrader, a senior at 6'5", 210 is what they list him, a big boy. The VFW Post 45-49 in Robinson, proud of their community and pleased to support the students of Crawford County in their sports activities. They are always working for our veterans for a better community. Pritchard.
Getting the back split.
Yeah, comes out to cover this side.
Give up the middle. Nice tackle by Matt Wheeler, who sliced in there from his nose tackle position, or nose guard position, and made the tackle for no gain, bringing up 3rd and 4 here for Jerseyville, with 7:26 to go here in the first quarter.
This is a big play for Robinson defense right here this early in the game. If they can force the fumble or force the punt from Jerseyville and get back in the action, then it's not too late.
That's right.
Gettin and Honchel is the man that split to the near side. Pritchard comes up right on him. Back to throw. They look to this side.
First down.
Fell forward for the first down.
Yeah, that's
good coverage out here by Corey Pritchard, who jammed everything up. But the quarterback, who's as big as any running back, we'll see, as he lumbered up there for about 5 and picked up a first down.
Not real quick, but strong.
They put it on the 49. Okay. Again, the interference you get is from, I think, the two-way radio next door. Either that or the flies are kind of bad. That may be. Maybe that's what we're getting. Back to throw, looks across the middle. Good coverage by Pritchard. The pass is complete. Good for about 3 or 4 yards.
Legal motion.
Okay, they'll take that. That was Hunter on the reception.
Stop by Rural King and see our line of Echo string trimmers and leaf blowers for fall cleanup. Several models are currently sale priced. Rural King Supply is located on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Crawford County State Bank is ready to handle all your banking needs quickly and efficiently. Whether you stop by just to cash a check or make a deposit, they're there to help. Crawford County State Bank, member FDIC.
And Clark and Jan Pulliam and the staff of Pulliam Funeral Homes wish the Maroons the very best in '94. Good luck, Maroons, from Pulliam Funeral Homes.
All right, 1st and 15 here for Jerseyville. Both ends split right off the sidelines. Backs tight.
Pritchard gives Honchel a little more room down here on this side. Pitch out. That's Griffith. He's got some room. Here's a strong kid. Boy, he gets by a lot of people. Pushed out of bounds on about the 44-yard line.
Another flag, late flag there, Jim. Don't know what it was, but could be holding. Could be face mask. Face mask against the Maroons.
Bad news. That'll be a big break for Jerseyville.
The next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust at 303 West Main in Robinson at 546-5593. That's 546-5593. I was there Monday.
The penalty puts the ball down on the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Jerseyville. A big break on the penalty that time.
Again, they slide out of the eye into real tight back formation.
Up the right side, picks up 7 or 8 yards. That was Steve Updike.
I was watching Schroeder. He draws a crowd there.
Steve Updike, nice handoff inside there as everything seems to move pretty slow, but they just keep getting those yards as Maroons haven't been able to stop them here early as they're picking up yards in chunks.
The ball at the 22. It'll be 2nd down, a couple of yards for Jerseyville. Handoff right side again, stopped right at the line of scrimmage, maybe. There he is, finally brought down by Wheeler. And that was Steve Updike again on the carry.
Going to bring up 3rd and 1 here, or 1.5.
Yeah, I don't think they really moved much.
Another big series here for the Maroons, even though we're down in 2-down territory. Be nice to do a good stop here.
Getting the man split to the far side, Honchel on this side. B.J. Stevens got the coverage on the other side. Here's Griffith around the corner again. Oh, good tackle in there.
Good tackle out there by Dwayne Neely as he sliced through. Held Griffin just to about a 5-yard pickup as we're at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Jerseyville with 4:41 left to go here in the 1st quarter.
It's a big 1st down for Jerseyville, though. Griffith's a heck of a ball carrier. He looks powerful when he takes off. He's hard to tackle.
He's got a good set of wheels on him.
Left side, got him right at the line. Fumble.
Maroons recover. There's a big turnover.
That's the break you've been looking for.
Great hit in there by, I believe it was Aaron Schrei, as the ball popped loose. Could have been Matt Wheeler as the Maroons take over here on the 13-yard line.
Big break. Dunham was the ball carrier, fumbled, and turns it over to the Maroons.
Loyal Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson, is proud to be a sponsor of today's broadcast and supports the youth of Crawford County. It's Loyal Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson.
Okay, let's see how the Maroons react there to that turnover. See if the offense can step it up and get some 1st downs and drive and get on the board.
The ball on the 13 where the Maroons will start off. There's a pitch back to Neely. Neely comes around the corner.
Nice read.
Good block. Kick out block there by,
to about the 18 or 19.
Good job there by Jace Woodworth, who slid out there and made a real good block on number 85.
2nd down, ball at the 19, make it 2nd and 4. Handoff again.
Neely again.
Got the hole, gets up to the 25, 26-yard line.
He's got a 1st down. Good blocking over here on the right side with Woodworth and Manhart as the Maroons pick up a 1st down here. And there's life here in the Robinson stands.
Yeah, they need to move it. Tritz, man split to the far side. Johnson on this side. Handoff, nobody, nowhere.
5 tacklers on Brett on that one. They're really keying on Brett after that good game he had against Charleston. As there was no gain, it brings up 2nd and 10.
Ferguson in a tight end now. Bryant looks over to the sidelines, picks up his signals. Neely in motion now. No flag. 3 or 4 people.
There was no flag.
Maybe the quarterback is the one that moved first, so that was all right. Evidently, nobody else got it.
Waiting for a flag. There was none as they pick up maybe one on the play.
Still 3rd and 9. Not a good situation. Truitt splits to the far side. And a little different shift. Lewis and Neely both shift out as they unbalance everything to the far side.
Signal comes in here as Bryant's taking a little longer than usual.
Schrei lined up right behind Bryant. Not sure where it was going. Schrei, they faked the handoff to Schrei.
Trying to get it to Neely, but he led him too far there as the Maroons picked up a first down, but then stalled out as they're going to have to punt here with 4th down and 9 at about the 27-yard line with 2:09 left to go here in the first quarter.
Whip back to punt. This is a spot they need to get a good one. The deep men are going to be just inside the 50. High snap. Jeremiah gets away a good
high
kick.
Snap. Good one.
Back, takes it on the 45. That's Dunham. Dunham cuts back upfield and gets down to the 45. Good job.
Could be offsides there against Jerseyville. See what the call is. It's going to be procedure against the Maroons. See what Jerseyville does.
Yeah, decline and do it again. They've got a good chance of getting better field position than what they've got now.
Win or lose, you've got a great reason to go to Hardee's when the competition's over and the name of the game is beating a big appetite. Hardee's has the best lineup around with mouth-watering sandwiches like mushroom and Swiss, bacon cheeseburgers, and fried chicken at Hardee's in Robinson.
Graves Auto Group is your local Ford dealer for Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Chrysler, Plymouth, and Dodge with a red carpet lease. Graves Auto Group's proud to support the Robinson Maroons.
They decline the penalty. First down at about the 4-yard line.
Handoff right side, Griffith. Or that's not Griffith, that's Steve Updike, the ball carrier.
Good tackle in there by Charlie Reinsmith with a pickup of maybe 3 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 7 as we're down under a minute and a half. Good luck, Maroons, from the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong. They are pleased to help bring you this broadcast. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
I don't think we can believe the program. This boy split out here at left end. Good-sized kid, and they only listed him at like 170 pounds, or 65 or something.
Yeah, we don't know which 84 he is.
I think it's Jeremy LaPlante, 6'1", 165.
He's bigger than that.
He looks
he was
bigger.
standing side by side against Pritchard, and a little while ago I was watching him against Johnson, who are very similar according to the program, and he's a lot bigger kid than that. He also plays cornerback too. That's one of the bigger cornerbacks you'll see.
Well, I've got one of 184 listed at 5'7" and 135. Is that what you said?
We know that's not him.
We know that's not him? How many 84s we got?
Just 2, I think.
2 or 3.
285s, 287s.
This portion of the broadcast was brought to you in part by Leaf Incorporated and the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sicklets, and Whopper candies. That's Leaf Incorporated in Robinson.
Now you can make some points and save more money when you get your glasses from the Family Vision Clinic. Family Vision Clinic is quick, affordable, and right here in town. Family Vision Clinic located across from Crawford Memorial at 1004 North Allen in Robinson.
1:07 left to go here after the timeout by Jerseyville, bringing up 2nd and 7 at about the 41.5-yard line for Jerseyville.
Have you got a regular program up here?
Somewhere.
A regular program?
Yeah, one they gave out.
Well,
Keeper.
There goes Schroeder.
Good job, Joe Ferguson. Didn't bite on that fake, and Schroeder carried it out for an option and held on to it, and Joe tackled him for a loss back to the 42-yard line.
Loss of about a yard on the play. Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent, is proud of their community and happy to support the Fighting Maroons. Good luck, Maroons, from Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent in Robinson.
It's the same way, Jim.
That's not what I want. I want that.
Oh, okay. Okay, big 3rd down here with 35 seconds left to go.
That big fly is about to get to me. The drone pass out in the flat. It's complete Ferguson finally makes a tackle at the 18-yard line. Honchel was the receiver.
He was wide open on that, Jim, as he picks up about 25, 26 yards on the play, bringing up first down now for Jerseyville at the 15, 16, 17-yard line. As it winds down here in the first quarter, total domination by Jerseyville here.
Keeper up the middle, gets a couple.
And that's the quarter with a score at the end of the first quarter. Jerseyville 7, Maroons nothing.
The big B.
You really made him mad.
I did. Go ahead.
For the latest in multimedia products, including soundboards, CD-ROM drives, speakers, and software, see the friendly, professional staff at Charlie Incorporated CI Systems, east side of the square in Robinson, or call them at 546-5442.
The Victor Dana Corporation supports all the county athletes in their sports activities and wish them success in today's game. Good luck from all the people at Victor Dana Corporation, Victor Products Division in Robinson. People finding a better way.
That's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't like the score.
I don't like a lot of things here.
7-0. Jerseyville on top, 1 quarter underway, or 1 quarter out of the way here in Robinson. Jerseyville has pretty well dominated the first quarter, and the Maroons are going to have to suck it up on defense, play a little harder.
Got to get the offense a little untracked here too.
Are you gone?
I'm back.
There you're back.
I was trying to get arranged here and cut myself off, so. Okay.
Nice day. Sun's out. A little bit on the warm side, really, as far as the football players are concerned, I think.
I bet we get one of those cold ones before the playoffs are over. What do you think of that?
We usually start playoffs with snow.
X-Ray Company offers complete non-destructive testing from mobile X-ray units for field work. Call X-Ray Company in Robinson at 618-544-2975 for your testing needs. That's X-Ray Company in Robinson.
Well, Jerseyville with the ball. It's a 2nd and 8 situation. Ball at the 14. Handoff left side. That's
good tackle in there by
Lindsay.
Tim Lindsay.
Dunham, the ball carrier.
3rd and 6 here for the, or 3rd and 5 here for the Jerseyville Panthers at the 12-yard line. Is this their last time they were down here? They fumbled.
We'd take that again right now.
Important that the Maroons stop them here without a score. Well, they split their ends clear to both sides of the field. Pitch back.
Look at the hold out here.
That's Dunham again. Boy, he goes forward when he goes. Brought down as linebacker. Who is that? Oh, Neely. Should have known.
I don't know, but a guy just about undressed Lindsay,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Tim Lindsay. I mean, I'm surprised he even has his shirt on.
Ball is at the 4-yard line. It's 1st and goal for Jerseyville.
Jerseyville's just about had their own way here on offense. They've just about done anything they wanted to do. The Maroons haven't been able to stop it.
Schrader, well, there's
Too
a flag.
much time, I believe.
I'd like to see him walk 5 off.
Didn't see any movement. It was in legal procedure against Jerseyville. That'll help a little bit.
Move it back to the 9-yard line.
One of the most convenient services we offer at the First Robinson Savings and Loan is our drive-up window. The next time you're in a hurry, use the drive-up. First Robinson Savings and Loan FA, member FDIC. We've stood the test of time since 1883. Having an awful time with that.
Stop by Rural King and see their line of Echo string trimmers and leaf blowers for fall cleanup. Several models are currently sale priced. Rural King Supply, located on Route 33 east of Robinson.
Honchel and Getton both split out to the far side of the field. Now they stick somebody in the slot. That's Dunham. Stevens and Pritchard on defense. Keeper back to the 4-yard line is Schrader. Was that designed? I was watching to the outside.
I think it was. Yeah.
Bring up 2nd now and goal from about the 4-yard line. The VFW Post 4549 in Robinson is proud of their community and is pleased to support the students of Crawford County in their sports activities. They're working for our veterans for a better community.
I'm going to say it's LaPlante that's spread to the far side. Handoff, good job
on D there as Jace Woodward's in there now on defense.
Dunham,
Jim,
I believe, the ball carrier. Yeah.
on the goal line defense, along with Wheeler, Wager, Charlie Rhinesmith, Aaron Schrei, Tim Lindsay, Brett Schrei, BJ Stevens, Corey Pritchard, and Jeremiah Whiff and Dwayne Neely.
Pritchard goes out to cover Honchel. Getting the split man on this side. They split the backfield again, same formation. Schrader keeps, pitches back. He's going to go in, nobody there. Griffith, his second touchdown of the afternoon, this time from only 4 yards out.
Everybody went for the quarterback, and nobody was there for the pitch man as he walked in, and it makes it 13-0 here with 9:12 left to go here in this first half.
They've done pretty well what they want to do, don't they?
They sure have.
A good ball club.
Maroons have made them work a little bit here the last two possessions, but they're doing whatever they want.
Kick's good, 14-0 here at Robinson, second quarter. Jerseyville on top. At your Robinson Dairy Queen, new Royal Fudge and Cakes are now only $1.59. Reese's Pieces Blizzards are 30 cents off for any size, and Coney Dogs are just 94 cents each. Stop in for a real treat at your Robinson Dairy Queen yogurt store.
Your Robinson Walmart is proud to be in Crawford County. Please help sponsor the telecast of this afternoon's game. Shop at your Robinson Walmart at 1304 East Main in Robinson.
And Clark and Jan Pulliam and the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes wish the Maroons the very best in their '94 football season. Good luck, Maroons, from Pulliam Funeral Home.
Go.
Let's see some Robinson offense. Oh.
Okay. We're ready. Or a special team score. We'll take that, too.
Yeah. Harmon, Johnson, and Stevens back deep to receive. Is that Rhinesmith right in the middle or Neely?
It's Rhinesmith.
Kick, line drive. Whoops, Stevens got it at the 12. Up the middle, hammered and banged.
Still
at
on
the
his feet.
27, from the 12 to the 27.
Loyal Order of Moose number 1369 in Robinson is proud to be a sponsor of today's broadcast and supports the youth of Crawford County. It's Loyal Order of Moose number 1369 in Robinson.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroon football team from Kemper CPA Group. Teamwork gets the job done. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team to get your tax returns and financial reports done in a professional, timely manner. Okay, I think this is time for a nice drive and a score, Jim.
Check the backfield. We got a different group out here. First one goes to Rhinesmith.
Tony Graham.
Graham, isn't it? Graham,
Tony
number
Graham
45.
in the backfield along with
Lewis.
Culpin Lewis back there. With Kyle Johnson split out here to the left.
Graham got
about one.
Yeah, short yard. Second down. Back to throw. Bryant
going
looks
to
out.
Johnson D.
Johnson cut inside, intercepted at the 47-yard line. The return is going to go. He's hammered. He gets it down to the 10-yard line, though.
Ball got tipped right at the line of scrimmage as Ryan let it go, and he stepped up there and picked it off.
Picked it off right about the 48-yard line and returned it back to the, they're going to place it on the 9. And I think, was that Dunham?
It was
Downey.
No, not
Downey.
Dunham. Pardon?
Downey.
Downey.
Number 33, Kyle Downing.
Well, that puts Jerseyville back inside the 10 with a 1st and 10. Not good.
Jerseyville comes out here again with both receivers split way out.
Dunham and Griffith in the backfield for Jerseyville. Schrader gives to Dunham. He's been the workhorse. He got loose. He's in. Touchdown. Dunham off tackle.
There was a whistle. There was an inadvertent whistle there.
Dunham off tackle.
No score. The ball should go back It was an inadvertent whistle on the race because the Maroons stopped.
I thought he got in awfully.
Yeah. They're going to place it down about the 5-yard line. It was an inadvertent whistle by the side judge, bringing up second down and goal.
How can they do that?
Because if it's a whistle, it stops.
Well, let's go back to the original line.
No, it stops where he was at.
We got an official up here somewhere. Oh, accept it where it's at or play it over. So they accepted it where it was at. The ball's at the 5. It's second down. Again, Dunham and Griffith will be in the backfield. Keeper by the quarterback.
Good pull
down.
Tim Lindsay. Good job there by Tim Lindsay as he drug down
Schrader thought he'd stiff arm him out of the way, and Lindsay said no way. Pulled him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, we're going at third down here in goal at the 6. We've got 6:30 left to go here, Jim, in the first half, and Jerseyville still on top 14-0 and knocking on the door again. Last time they were in this situation, they ran an option.
Handoff, got him. That was to Griffith that time. There went the flag. That started, the quarterback got a call on that. He started pulling face masks. The referee finally threw the flag, and that's what's going to happen.
Going to be a face mask against the Maroons. It'll be third down again, Jim, and half the distance at about the 4-yard line.
Not automatic first down?
No. Again, we'll give Jerseyville another shot here inside the 10.
Inside the 5 a little bit. Third down coming up. Chance after chance here.
The Maroons' defense is really playing tough down in here inside the 10. They just haven't been able to completely stop them. They're really jamming things up.
He's going to throw. He looks at LaPlante on the slant.
Oh,
great defense. He did get it. Did he get it?
Yes.
He says no.
Yes,
Pritchard
first down. First down, Maroons. I think Pritchard got it, didn't he? Yes.
They're going to give it to him.
Intercepted it in the end zone.
All right.
Nice pick by Pritchard.
Oh, Pritchard dived for the ball, got in front of him, and made the catch. They'll bring it out to the 20. Big defensive play by Corey Pritchard. Told you he liked the looks of that.
He really accelerated out of there and from his cornerback position and picked it off on that slant. Good positioning by him and a great big play for the Robinson defense here with 5:48 to go.
First and 10 at the 20 for the Maroons. They trail at 14-0. They need a score.
They need a couple of first downs and a little of Mo on their side. Reverse. Wesley. Oh, come on, Wesley.
Johnson makes the reception at the 50.
Okay.
He had to come back for it.
Freshman Wesley Parker came in there at a tight end, who's the quarterback for the freshman team, and just couldn't get it quite all the way out there, but he fired to Johnson, who got behind, and they picked up 30 on the play.
Well, they kind of bobbled the ball on the handoff and wasn't able to really get set because they were giving him some pressure.
Okay, Johnson and Truitt split to the near side. Quick snap.
There's the option. There's a block.
Oh, Lewis. Oh, great.
Good job by Lewis.
Yeah. He was hit behind the line of scrimmage and moved it forward and picked up a couple of yards on the play.
Oh.
And the spot goes back. Jeez.
See if the Maroons can continue this here as Joe Ferguson comes back in at a tight end position.
Yeah, Johnson kind of limps off the field there. Well, I think he's just mad. Johnson had touchdown if he could have got a good pass away and could have got a step.
It's no sin to underthrow Kyle Johnson.
No. Lewis in motion. Bryant throws to Lewis to the far side. Nice pass out there. A little bit overthrown.
It's all right. Good pass, though. He laid it out there where it couldn't get intercepted, and the only way, good job.
Third down coming up. The ball inside Jerseyville territory at the 49.
Big third down here for the Maroons. As they got out of a hole and need to pick up 9 here. Let's get a first down. Charlie Rhinesmith in here at a tight end position, Jim. Colt
and Lewis in the backfield. Back to Lewis. Lewis carries ahead to the 46 maybe.
Pick up of about 2 or 3 here on the 47-yard line. The Maroons are going to have to punt with 4:35 left to go here in the first half.
.445. Jeremiah Whip into punt.
Signals come in from Coach Riker to Ryan Bryan at quarterback. Jerseyville staying tied until the Maroons shift.
Dunham and Griffith back to Bryant. Bryant is rolling out, looks for a receiver, cuts inside, doesn't get much, back to the original line of scrimmage. Lewis, a little slow getting up. There he's up and limping a little bit. I wondered.
What?
Well, it'll be 1st and 10 for Jerseyville at Robinson 48.
Alan Summers, your State Farm Insurance agent, is proud of their community. Happy to support the Fighting Maroons. Good luck, Maroons, from Alan Summers, your State Farm Insurance agent in Robinson. Long count here is to give up
Dunham.
the middle.
Dunham
stopped there by the Maroons. Maroons are making Jerseyville here work pretty hard here now in the last couple of series. They've kind of got the scheme down, and with 3:15 left to go, it's 14-0 Jerseyville. The restaurant in the American Legion in Robinson is open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner and Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, E.M. Coulter Post 69 in Robinson. 2nd down and 7 for the Panthers.
The ball inside Maroon territory on the 49. Schrader hands to Griffith.
Good
he gets
tackle.
About a couple of yards, and that's all.
Wheeler and Schrei on the tackle as he picks up 2, making it about 3rd and 5. When you're ready for new glasses or contact lenses, the Family Vision Clinic can take care of all of your needs. The Family Vision Clinic is quick, affordable, and right there in town. Right here in town, just across from Crawford Memorial at 1004 North Allen Street in Robinson. Okay, another big 3rd down here for the Maroon defense.
Griffith again, right side. They pull him down, a couple of yard gain. Wheeler's on the tackle.
They'll be short of the 1st down.
Could they punt for the first time? I'm not sure. They're at the 42. Don't be surprised if they go for it here, Jim, with 150 and counting.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
They bring in the punt team.
They're 4th and 3 here, but with a 14-0 lead, put Robinson deep. That's not bad. That's probably the thing to do.
Kyle Johnson going back deep with B.J. Stevens.
And I think the Maroons made the right call when they went for it on 4th down too. I think that was a good move. Didn't work, but it was a good idea.
Too much time for Jerseyville.
Walk off 5, no big deal. Back to the 49.
Go.
The next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust at 303 West Main in Robinson, 546-5593.
Well, they split receivers out. Short kick.
Kyle's got some room to run here.
At the 15. Johnson comes this way.
Oh, no.
Crosses over the 20.
That wasn't a clip.
That was not a clip.
There's a flag down.
They'll
Johnson's
never
going to
catch
break
him.
it. Johnson's going to break it, and they're going to call it back.
They'll never catch him.
They're going to call it
But
back.
that was not a clip.
It was not, no.
That was a good block by Neely. It was, I know.
Well, there's a flag on the field, but now they indicate it may have gone against Jerseyville.
No.
Nope, they're going to call it back.
No way.
No, it wasn't.
We were both looking at it. I saw that right on.
They call the clip. That takes a touchdown away from the Maroons. We're going to take it back and do it again. Go ahead.
The Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong is proud to be in Crawford County and pleased to help bring you this telecast. Enjoy the great hours and full-service banking at the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Bull.
Well, the penalty is going to walk it off back inside the 10-yard line, and the Maroons will start it from the
Great blocking there by the Maroons all the way across, and there was not a clip, and Kyle Johnson really read his blocks well to take it down, but they're going to pull it back as the Maroons are going to start out here at the 9-yard line with 1:04 left to go here in the first half.
Actually, the last block that he received out here, about the 25 or 30, was more questionable than the one that they flagged, I thought.
Gallon Trader tried to...
Oh, well, win or lose, you've got a great reason to go to Hardee's. When the competition's over and the name of the game is beating a big appetite, Hardee's has the best lineup around. With mouth-watering sandwiches like chicken filet, roast beef, fisherman's filet, and Hardee's famous Big Deluxe. That's Hardee's and Robinson.
Back to throw is Bryant. He rolls right. Blocked by Shrine.
He's
gets
right
it
up.
down.
Come on,
Neely out at the 35, 38-yard line where he's pushed out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 37, 36. Let's see where the
30-yard pickup.
Good throw from another flag.
From the 8 to the 37. Oh, what?
Legal man downfield.
Well, Robinson's trying to get their offense rolling.
They will. Remember, the Maroons will start off with the ball here in the second half. They just got to finish off this first half. They're another good play that they're going to have to come back. They're going to lose by a penalty.
I can't see the clock. What's it say?
55 seconds. Graves Auto Group is your local dealer for Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Chrysler, Plymouth, and Dodge with the red carpet lease. Graves Auto Group is proud to support the Robinson Maroons.
Trouble is, they're showing all their good plays here and for naught, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that gives them something to think about when they go to the locker room. Jerseyville, mate.
The ball back at the 4.
Brett Schry on the carry, picks up about 3 on the play.
About all they can do now is run the clock out.
I think Jerseyville's used at least one of their timeouts here. See if they're going to stop the clock with 40 seconds.
Second down and about 12. Ball at the 8.
Maroons.
Ball at the 7. Bryant rolls out.
There's Truitt wide open.
Truitt,
nice
complete,
catch.
Out of bounds at the 25. Good job by Reggie Truitt. Bryant did a good job rolling back and getting that pass away.
15 seconds left to go. We might see a couple more pass plays here by the Maroons.
Boy, if I tell you, we apologize again for the buzzing and the interference. That's
it's
something we can't help.
So.
Yeah. Don't get mad and turn your TV set off. Turn it down if you want to, but don't turn it off. Bryant back to throw. He waits. Oh, gets it away.
Nice catch.
Brian Culp at the 46.
Full timeout. Timeout by the Maroons.
8 seconds on the clock. Is that 8?
Yes. Maybe we're seeing something here, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Bryant waited and waited till he got the man he wanted, then got away a good pass.
The Victor Dana Corporation supports all the county athletes in their sports activities and wish them success in today's game. Good luck from all the people at Victor Dana Corporation, Victor Products Division in Robinson. People finding a better way.
Morris Construction and his employees actively sponsor Robinson High School football games. Wish them success during the '94 season. Good luck, Maroons, from Morris Construction.
And Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems, providing the highest quality computer systems, networks, service, software, and support. Serving Crawford County and surrounding areas for over 17 years. Call Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems at 546-5442 for all your computer needs.
Robinson scored more, picked up more yards in the last minute and a half, and they keep dragging it back and making them do it again. Well, the ball's at the 47-yard line on the play from Bryant to Culp. It's a 1st and 10. We're being buzzed by somebody.
That wasn't the fly.
No, that was the airplane. I don't know.
Okay.
The Meadowlands
Time for
in
maybe
New York.
We called in support.
Well, that's the new air attack, I guess. Bryant back to throw. He throws
Going
to Stevens. Going to go deep.
All right, got time for one more. Probably, what is 4
Three,
seconds? Three
three.
seconds?
3 left.
Do that again. Let's see. Johnson's out.
He kind of limped a little bit after that one pass play. He's still on the sideline.
He limped down, then came back in
Yeah,
when he
did he
ran
go
his
back
punt
in?
back.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
They're resting him. They're resting him.
Reggie Truitt split way out to the right. B.J. Stevens out here to the left.
Truitt made a key catch. Culp has. Johnson has. Bryant looks to Truitt.
Ooh.
Almost picked off. Who?
We may have time for another one.
That's the end.
That's it.
With the end of that first half here, Jerseyville on top 14-0 as we
That was Breeden, I think, that knocked the pass down. He had it in his hands, and had he not dropped it, there'd have been some more points on the board because there was nobody there. Well, the second half about to get underway, 14-0. The Robinson Maroons trail it. And Tony and Dwayne, Jerseyville did about what they wanted to do the first half, period.
Yeah, to cap off briefly, Jerseyville's first play from scrimmage was a penalty. The second play went 77 yards for a touchdown by Griffith. Breeden's kick was good. That came at 10:58, very early in the first quarter. They were down inside the 10 one other time during the first quarter and fumbled. And at 9:12 in the second quarter, Griffith again went in 3 yards out. Breeden's kick was good. The next play or two after that, Downey intercepted the pass and went back 40 yards, and then we had an inadvertent whistle. Went for Robinson, nullifying a touchdown by Jerseyville. Pritchard then on the next play picked off a pass in the end zone for Robinson's possession. And also late in the second quarter, Kyle Johnson went 90 yards with a punt return, only to have it
inadvertent.
That's not what you said, Tony.
What, after when we weren't on the air?
I guess you have to say the benefit of the officials, it was a doubtful call.
Well, let's see how the Maroons react here in the second half as Jerseyville gets ready to kick off deep to B.J. Stevens, Kyle Johnson, and Jeremiah Whiff.
Well, let's get the ball in Johnson's hand here and see what happens.
He really made a good job on that punt return.
He showed that nobody can catch him.
Maroons showed a tendency to had a real good job there at the end during the passing game, so I don't know what we'll have to expect here.
Breeden kicks off. Ryan Smith is going to take it at the 21. Up the middle.
Come on, Charlie, that's away.
A good return back to the 41-yard line. A 20-yard return for Ryan Smith that time. As we open the second half up, Robinson Maroons will have it with first and 10.
He came down and received a block.
He sure did.
I won't say any more. He took 2 steps and fell.
Got a man down out there on the field for Jerseyville.
Now is a great time to buy a new home or refinance your old home with a real estate loan from the First Robinson Savings and Loan. We're an equal housing lender. Since 1883, we've stood the test of time. The First Robinson Savings and Loan, FA.
Let me make reference again to the buzzing sound that we're picking up here is not in your television, but what we're picking up through some interference here in the booth tonight. Trace that down to radio.
What radio?
Across the way, our own.
It's always been there.
But for some reason we've got some changes or something that's jumping in. We'll have to work on that later.
Who, you will? Your electronic genius?
With my hammer. My electronic hammer. Well, with that, we have some changes in equipment. Theirs is the same, and for some reason, we're picking up the.
It's all your fault.
It probably is.
Because you've been here since 10 o'clock this morning.
I feel it too.
Now, Dwayne, you can talk. We'll shut up.
Okay. I'd like to remind all you folks that all Benjamin Moore interior paints are now on sale at Big Buck Building Center in Robinson. Their Regal Wall Satin Latex Interior Flat Paint is available in over 1,600 custom and ready-mix colors for a beautiful matte flat finish. It is on sale for $15.80 a gallon. Or choose Enhanced Vinyl Latex Flat Paint for a fade-resistant flat finish that dries in 1 hour. On sale for $11.65 a gallon. All Benjamin Moore interior paints are on sale now for 10% off at Big Buck Building Center in Robinson.
Well, we've got an official timeout on the field, and one thing that we've neglected this year a little bit is to mention the cheerleaders who've done a good job. The sponsors this year are Michelle Barker and Shelley Blankenbaker, and the cheerleading squad consists of Crystal Jones, Keely Lewis, Missy Wilson, Brooke Brown, Amanda Kidwell, Lynn Wenger, Jennifer Abernathy, Valerie Carter, Tamara Messenger, Talasia Wampler, Mandy Wilson, and Kelly Woodworth. Gals do a good job.
Jim, down on the field is, I think for Jerseyville, is number 61, Travis Winters, who's one of the starters on defense in a linebacker position. Dr. Elliott's out there right now.
Goes Dr. Ickman, he's a general surgeon.
I thought he just lost his wind. He caught a block right in the midsection.
I'm not sure what they're trying to do.
Well, that could be. He's sitting up now, and Doc's talking to him. He's up. Check him out. Might mention again, there's Dr. Elliott, Dr. Ickman, who have attended. I think they're at all the ball games. They're around to check some of these kids out that get hurt, be sure that the injuries aren't serious and whether or not they can return. They volunteer their time and do a good job.
X-Ray Company offers complete non-destructive testing with mobile X-ray units for field work. Call X-Ray Company in Robinson at 618-544-2975 for your testing needs at X-Ray Company in Robinson.
Well, the ball's on the 41-yard line where the Maroons will put it in play. It's 1st and 10. Let's see if we can change things around a little bit this second half.
Schrei and Pritchard the setbacks, Neely in motion.
Give to Schrei, bust through.
Oh, good pickup by Schrei to the 47.
That's a good sign right there.
You get 5 or 6 yards on that first down, that's important.
Pritchard and Neely back there in the backfield. Brandon Lewis, I think, hurt his knee again. I think he's out, Jim.
Yeah, Kyle Johnson's still sitting on the bench over here, too. Keep track of these guys.
Give to Corey Pritchard. Good
bangs
job.
For a couple of yards.
Almost down to first down territory.
They'll place it at the 49.
Third down here. Big third down for the Maroons with about 2 to go.
Pruitt is the man split to the near side of the field. Ferguson, the tight end, on the other side. Keeper, pitch back.
Nice
Neely
option.
Cuts inside.
First down. Way to run, Neely.
Good job.
Good
I was
coverage.
afraid he was going to get pinched back there with nowhere to go.
Jerseyville had a good coverage on the pitch man there, but Dwayne cut it inside that guy on the outside and picked up enough for the first down.
1st and 10. Ball at the 47.
Maroons in an unbalanced right.
Pritchard in motion, comes this way. Back to throw is Bryant. Gets it out, throws it high. Ferguson was the intended receiver. He went down. He looked around for a flag, nothing happened.
Little over hit Joe's head there as
I didn't see any contact at all.
Uncatchable.
Robinson Walmart is proud to be in Crawford County and pleased to help sponsor the telecast of today's game. Shop at your Robinson Walmart at 1304 East Main in Robinson. Second down and 10 for the Maroons. Just on the side of the 50.
Pitch back.
Option.
Oh, it's loose ball recovered by Jerseyville. Pitch back to Pritchard, and it was hit by a defensive man and
Knocked it up in
recovered
the air
by
and recovered.
Jerseyville. So that turns it over. Tough break here. Robinson had some momentum going. Jerseyville will put it in play 1st and 10 in Maroon territory at the 46-yard line.
We'll see if they can carry a little enthusiasm back out on the defensive side of the ball. Maybe get it back.
Key thing here is just not to you can't let Jerseyville score again, because I'm not sure the Maroons can get 3 back from the Jerseyville today.
They're going to have to work to get 2. Schrader to throw. Looks at the slant inside. Complete. Good coverage out there by Pritchard. No. That's
number 3.
Ryan Bryant.
Ryan Bryant's
on the
playing corner now.
Good job.
Stop at Rural King and see our line of Echo string trimmers and leaf blowers for fall cleanup. Several models are currently for sale price. Rural King Supply is located on Route 33 East in Robinson.
Second
Ryan's
down.
seen his first defensive
This year. The ball at the 41. It's 2nd and about 4. Schrader back, looks again the same play. This time he's going to air it out. It's going to go long, and it's too long, thank heavens. They had 3 Maroons back there.
Good
but
coverage there by
LaPlante got behind everybody on that.
Bryant bit, but Jeremiah Whiff was in position. I couldn't think of Jeremiah's name. Clark and Jan Pulliam and the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes wish the Maroons the very best in their 1994 football season. Good luck, Maroons, from the Pulliam Funeral Homes. Another big 3rd down and 5 here for Jerseyville as they've gone to the pass here in the first series.
Schrei.
Ooh, first down.
Schrader.
Schrader sliced off of a couple of blocks and picked up a first down as he fell forward to about the 36-yard line.
Brett Schrei had moved up there, and I thought was going to nail Schrader. A good block kept him out of the way, and Schrader moved up and got the first down. That was good play.
He went on one side of the center, and Schrader went on the other, I think.
Yeah. Brett was kind of slipping in there, and I thought he'd really made a good play. However, Jerseyville had him blocked out.
Notice a little bit, they're running a lot away from Brett tonight.
Pitch back.
There's a hole. Look at the hole.
Pritchard brings him down at the 34-yard line.
Robinson Maroons recover. Where were we?
I don't know. I didn't see it. Pritchard, Dunham got up. He's argued a little bit. Pritchard made the tackle. I'm not sure if he got the ball loose, tore it away from him, or what.
I was watching Ferguson, and he got up slow.
A couple of key things here.
Well, the turnover will start to play now it's in between the 33, 34-yard line. Robinson with a 1st and 10. Big turnover. Bryant handoff Schrei. Pritchard. We'll get it in a minute. We called them all. He's bound to get it right. Pritchard gets 3 or 4.
Pritchard led up in the hole there by Tony Graham.
Graham, Neely, and Pritchard will be in the backfield here. We'll get it.
Pick up of about 4 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 6. I'm not sure that's not Charlie Reinsmith with his down there on the bench with his shoulder all wrapped up, Jim. I know Kyle Johnson's still sitting down here.
He'd been spelling Reinsmith. I mean, it'd been.
Let's get the flag. Yes. Big one here.
Obvious.
Well, I think it was inadvertent, but at the same time, he made a swipe for Bryant, and that's all he got was face mask, and jerked Ryan right back over on his backside.
And that'll be 15, and that'll be a first down for the Maroons.
Well, that may be
close.
A break, yeah. Be close to the first
That's the only thing he could be, when he grabbed high, and that's the only thing he could grab a hold of.
Yeah, he jerked Ryan right back on his backside. That's the way an injury can take place there, the way he got jerked down.
7:30 to go here, Jim, in the 3rd quarter.
Well,
Jerseyville still shutting out the Maroons.
Gets it back to the 47 now, where they were a while ago. 1st and 10. Sun's moving down here a little bit now, kind of in our eyes. Pritchard in motion. Counter inside to Neely, but a good defensive work, and he didn't get anywhere.
They're just stopping everything. Yeah. We're throwing everything at him, and they're just stopping it. Good stop in there by number 44 for Jerseyville.
Josh Bruno. And he did a good job on Neely that time. I thought Neely had some room.
2nd and 9 for the Maroons.
Back to throw. He's got B.J. Stevens. He's got it.
Nice catch.
Takes it down out of bounds close to the 40.
Those little down and out patterns are really working today for the Maroons.
B.J. grabbed it twice, so he'd be sure he caught it.
The Crawford County State Bank is ready to handle all your banking needs. If you need some financial advice regarding loans or trust accounts, they're there to help. Crawford County State Bank, equal housing lender, and member FDIC.
Brett
Tony Graham.
Or Graham, I'm sorry.
Good job. Pick up a 5.
I saw the 4 is all I could see when he headed up the middle. Tony Graham on a good job, 5 yards.
Now Brett comes
2nd
in.
and 5, okay. Now we've got Neely, Pritchard, and Schrei in the backfield.
Senior backfield in
Who's
there
over
right
here
now.
As a tight end at 57.
There goes Pritchard.
First down.
To the 30.
Run.
Real close to a first down.
Close. Down to the 30. If he gets a spot, I don't think he got it.
Mike Dix was over here as they were going in an unbalanced.
They're probably going to measure it, but the place, it looks like, I don't know.
They gave him a pretty good spot.
Yeah, he did.
Go ahead.
Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent, is proud of their community and happy to support the Fighting Maroons. Good luck, Maroons, from Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent in Robinson.
On the ball.
Graves Auto Group is your local dealer for Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Chrysler, Plymouth, and Dodge. With the red carpet lease, Graves Auto Group is proud to support the Robinson Maroons.
Well, you see that big 1 flip over, so you know you got the first down. It's 1st and 10, ball right at the 30-yard line.
You could tell that by listening to the people on this side of the field, as a matter of fact.
Schrei, Neely, and Pritchard in the backfield. B.J. Stevens split to the near side. Truitt on the far side.
The wings and a back to the wing.
Neely moves over in motion.
Inside.
Whoa! Get on that. Did he get it back?
No,
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think he did. No, he didn't. Got away. Corey almost had her pull back under him, but somebody fell on it. So there's the turnover, gives it back to Jerseyville. Boy, every time you get a little momentum going.
It was a well-conceived play, and it was getting some good yardage, too. Back going.
Okay.
Good luck, Maroons, from the Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong. They are pleased to help bring you this broadcast. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Boy, that was tough.
Jerseyville with it, 1st and 10 at the 26. Back to throw. Schrader airs it out, complete in the middle at the 40. A lot of running room. LaPlante finally brought down by Bryant and B.J. Stevens, but they cross midfield, get down in Maroon territory at the 46-yard line.
Come down and slant across the middle, and he was there. I mean, it was a good play on the part of Jerseyville.
25, 26-yard pickup on the play.
Darn.
Took Maroons a long time to get that 25 yards down in there. It only took Jerseyville 1 play to get back in Maroon territory. Schrader again, back to throw. Looks down the middle on the slant, almost. A couple of them had a chance to
threw
intercept.
behind the intended receiver, and Brett Schrei was trailing the play and just about walked right into an interception. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Breeden was the intended receiver. Let him throw it, that's all right.
That's what they've been doing here in the second half. They've been throwing the ball.
Gettin and LaPlante both spread to the far side of the field.
Not sure they've done this before, have they?
They've had them both on that
side. Give up the middle, pick up a maybe 2. Good stop there by the Maroons. As it'll bring up 3rd and long here for Jerseyville with 4:40 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. As the defense is playing pretty stiff here, and they have been really after about the first 2 or 3 series as Jerseyville. They're making them work now, and they're not moving the ball too quickly.
Honcho back into the ball game. He'll split to the far side, and Gettin will be on this side. That's Bryant on the far side. Schrader's found some room. Oh, he got away from the tackle. It's going to be first down. Gets it down to the 35-yard line. Well, they had him pinned in. Boy, that's close. Yeah, he's got the first down.
Adam and Aaron just missed him in the backfield, and he picks up a first down at about the 35.5-yard line with just over 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. That's a backbreaker there. Defense is still battling. They're making them work for every yard. They just haven't been able to come up with that great big break yet today. Give up
Griffith
the middle.
Across the middle. He didn't go anywhere. The big arm come out there of Tim Lindsay and Wheeler.
And they pulled the strong side guard, and Wheeler got through there real quick. Caught him from the backside.
No gain.
Second down here in 11. The Loyal Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson, is proud of their community and pleased to be a sponsor of today's broadcast. That's the Loyal Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson.
Schrader back to throw. There's a flag down in the backfield. Schrader
There's another one.
There's several of them. And Schrader is nailed and knocked out of bounds at the 36, almost back to the line of scrimmage, but let's see what the flag says.
The first one's probably going to be 5 yards. The second one ought to be
a clip. Because the guy let him off and then went back and got him and drove him in the back.
I think the first one might have been motion.
First one was motion.
Well, they'll talk it over.
We'll take the second one.
Schrei will talk it over with the officials and make the decision.
This portion of the broadcast is brought to you in part by Leaf Incorporated in the Robinson plant, where they manufacture Heath, Milk Duds, Sixlets, and Whoppers candies. That's Leaf Incorporated in Robinson.
I think you called it, Shaw. Decline the first, take the second, and that'll be a 15-yarder.
Now there's no need to go out of town to get your glasses at the Family Vision Clinic. The latest design in both glasses and contact lenses are available. The Family Vision Clinic in Robinson can do it all. If you can just give them a day or two, across from Crawford Memorial at 1004 North Allen in Robinson.
That'll put the ball back on the 44-yard line, and they've got to get down to the maroon 30-26 for the first down. Now you figure up.
This is an opportunity here for the Maroons to get the ball back in pretty good position. A couple of good stops up here is what they need.
About 30 yards, second and third.
Good pass defense is what we need right now, and that means a good rush up the middle.
They may just send everybody out to the end zone here. Well, the backs stay in the eye this time. Pitch back. It's going to be an option. Back to the quarterback. Oh, intercepted.
Brett
Oh, man, great interception. That's, was 56.
Brett Schrei. Aaron,
it was Aaron.
Now, there's another flag on the play, and I think it could be against Jerseyville and unsportsmanlike.
Aaron Schrei went up. He stayed with the quarterback.
You bet another 15 yards.
Okay. That's great. Aaron Schrei made the play. I thought I was going to have to fight with you on who that was.
I'm sorry, it was Aaron. Aaron will make sure I pay for that next week.
A great interception. He went high. I didn't know he could jump that high.
Another a 15-yard penalty was tacked onto it by an unsportsmanlike call against the Jerseyville Panthers, and this is the opportunity we were talking about.
They've got to score on this series.
First and 10 at the 20.
Well, we've got Graham, Neely, Pritchard backfield. Ryan Bryant, a quarterback. Handoff, inside handoff.
Look at this.
It's Stevens. It's Stevens on an end around. Got only 3 or 4 yards.
Got good speed on the inside from Jerseyville. They've shown that all day. As that looked like that was, BJ is not slow in it. I mean, it didn't look like it was going to open up, and it didn't.
2nd and 7. We have placed the ball. Where are we? At the 16?
16. About 2nd and 6, Jim.
I've got sun problems. Can you believe it?
Big series here for the Maroons. Graham, Neely, and Pritchard in the backfield. Give off.
It's
to Graham up the middle.
Is it Graham or Pritchard? Pritchard's
it must have been Pritchard on a lead.
Inside the 15-yard line.
Down about the 14, bringing up 3rd and 3 here as Brett Schrei comes back in with 1:28 left to go here in the third quarter.
Brett will be at fullback position. Again, Neely And Pritchard will move over in the slot.
Look for Mr. 44 to get it.
Third down, 3 big ones. Pritchard in motion. Handoff goes to Schrei. Schrei's got a big
breaks
hole
through.
inside the 10.
Yep, he's got it.
He's inside the 10, down at about the 8-yard line for first and goal here for the Maroons.
Let me do this quickly. Win or lose, you've got a great reason to go to Hardee's, and this is on the winner's side. When the competition's over, the name of the game is beating a big appetite. Hardee's got the best lineup around. Mouth-watering sandwiches like mushroom and Swiss, bacon, cheeseburgers, fried chicken at Hardee's in Robinson.
To Neely,
he
down to the 5.
To the 5.
They're really working that left side behind Jace Woodworth right now. 42 seconds and counting here in the third quarter as the Maroons are driving for their first score of the day.
We'll let him follow Woodworth. He hadn't worked too hard here. We'll give him a chance to really get with it.
Joe Ferguson is over here also on the left side. Give up to Schrei, down to about the 2. The Victor Dana Corporation supports all the county athletes in their sports activities and wish them success in today's game. Good luck from all the people at Victor Dana Corporation, Victor Products Division in Robinson. People finding a better way.
Is that second?
Third.
Third down.
Third down and
goal. We're on the 2. And we're going to have a timeout call.
No, that's the end of the quarter, Jim, as we'll go down to
the clock. All right. You...
There's a whole assortment of bugs up here today.
Oh, okay. Scared me to death. Besides that and the buzzing and the deal. Is it time for a new computer? Boy, yeah. Monitor, a printer, or an upgrade of your local area network? If so, let Charlie Incorporated CI Systems help find what's right for you. They've been providing major brands of computers and printers, as well as computer service and support for over 17 years. They're located on the east side of the square in Robinson. Call them at 546-5442. That's Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems in Robinson.
Okay, this is a big third down here. This third and fourth for the Maroons. We're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. We need a score here.
Well, Robinson has got to put it across the goal line this time and keep that momentum going. If they don't, I'm afraid they're in serious trouble.
The Maroons have done in the second half. They have moved the ball and done a good job doing it here, and they came up with the defense again rose to the occasion here in the second half and created a couple of turnovers, and now they're down about the 2-yard line, Jim.
I'm sitting here holding 2 commercials. I don't know if I've read them or not. However, we can talk about M&M Exhaust anytime. The next time you need exhaust work done, see Gary at M&M Exhaust in Robinson. M&M Exhaust also does oil changes, brakes, air conditioning, and shocks. That's M&M Exhaust, 303 West Main in Robinson, 546-5593. That's the number to call for an appointment, 546-5593. And the VFW post in Robinson. Proud of their community. They're always pleased to support the students of Crawford County in their sports activities. They're working for our veterans for a better community. VFW post 4549.
Senior backfield in there.
Shoving these things at me.
Also in there, Aaron Schreider, tight end position. Joe Ferguson in a tight end position.
Well, it's still 14 zip.
Dix.
Robinson trails it.
Lockhart. Give it to Schrei, touchdown.
No. Oh, flag.
No flag.
Yes, there is.
Where?
Flag.
Right in the
defensive
middle.
back.
Right no. Let's see what happens. Schrei got in. There's a flag down. We'll have to check it out.
It's against them. I believe it is.
Brian is signaling it against.
Yes, it is. It's a touchdown. We're in the ball game.
Okay, face mask on that. Should they mark that on the kickoff?
I don't know. I don't think they do in high school.
They declined it.
Hey, there's the cannon, man.
We forgot about it. With 11:57 to go here. Lindsay lines up for the extra point.
Well, they got a timeout call here.
There's one person.
Yeah. All right, Bryant checked things out, realized there's a person short, and calls a timeout. Let's get things squared away here. Let's see. Oh, one other thing I was going to mention last night. Robinson, by playing this afternoon, the other county teams were playing last night. Oblong won their ball game, and I got to say something about Palestine. Played a heck of a game against Milford, a ranked team, undefeated. Milford came down to Palestine last night and got all they wanted. Score indicated 27-8, but I'll tell you, that's got nothing to do with the ball game that was played. It might well have been a 2016 game, but for a couple of breaks that Palestine could have gotten. Played very well.
All three of the county football teams this year have had good seasons. And that's great to see. Well, now we've got the correct people in there. We'll again try it again.
Lindsay in the ball game. I'm sure they're going to kick the extra point. I say that. They do the shift.
Snap back.
Lindsay gets it up.
Oh, he got it.
Got it.
Oh.
Got it.
And now, with 11:57 to go in the fourth quarter, it's 14-7.
Did it bounce over or what?
Boy, it just snuck inside.
Well, we got a ball game going.
At your Robinson Dairy Queen, new Royal. Let's try it again. At your Robinson Dairy Queen, new Royal Fudge and Cakes are now only $1.59. Reese's Pieces Blizzards are 30 cents off for any sizes, and Coney Dogs are just 94 cents each. Stop in for a real treat, only at your Robinson Dairy Queen yogurt store. Is that how you spell 30?
And if your car didn't start this morning, or if it left you stuck on the highway, we have the perfect mechanical solution. We make auto loans. Since 1883, we stood the test of time at the First Robinson Savings and Loan FA. Is it too early in the fourth quarter to do something like onside kick?
I would think so, but it would be interesting.
Well, Robinson's got to get another touchdown, and I wouldn't waste any time getting it. They want it as soon as they can. Trouble is, you don't want to give anything else up.
No, that's true.
Maroons kick off here. Tim Lindsay.
Low line drive.
Down
it's going to be picked up at the 19. That's Griffith. He's the guy that broke it early. He gets it back to the 32 or 3-yard line. Robinson on defense.
It's time for another big stop. Stop by Rural King and see our line of Echo string trimmers and leaf blowers for fall cleanup. Several models are currently sale priced. Rural King Supply is located on Route 33 east of Robinson.
And the VFW Post 4549 in Robinson is proud of their community and pleased to support the students of Crawford County in their sports activities, working for our veterans for a better community.
Is that, you think, Ryan Smith with the pads off down there? Charlie down there?
I haven't seen him. I think so.
I was looking for Kyle Johnson.
Timeout. Maroons come out in a different look there, and timeout there by Jerseyville.
And Robinson only had 10 people. Oh, Bryant was
there.
The 11th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your Robinson Walmart is proud to be in Crawford County and is pleased to help sponsor the telecast of today's game. Shop at your Robinson Walmart at 1304 East Main in Robinson.
I was looking for Kyle Johnson. He's back up with a helmet on back there. I don't know if he get back in the ball game or not, but he's working out, kind of warming up down there, testing that ankle out. He seems to be okay, so maybe we'll get a chance to see him.
Clark and Jan Pulliam and the staff at Pulliam Funeral Homes wish the Maroons the very best in the 1994 football season. Good luck, Maroons, from the Pulliam Funeral Homes.
Good luck to the Robinson Maroons football team from Kemper CPA Group. Teamwork gets the job done. Put Kemper CPA Group on your team to get your tax returns and financial reports done in a professional, timely manner. Kemper CPA Group.
And the Loyal Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson, is proud of their community and pleased to sponsor today's game. That's the Loyal Order Moose, number 1369 in Robinson.
Okay, defense.
Well, we're ready to go again. Jerseyville with the ball. They put it in play on the 33-yard line, first and 10.
Aaron Gotten split out here as the flanker way out here to the left.
Oh, they almost didn't get down in time. That's Griffith again. Here's a guy that can break it. He gets about 4 or 5 yards.
They had him right at the line of scrimmage, and he squeezed through for about 3.
He's a good runner.
Yeah, they didn't use him that much the first half. Dunham was the workhorse, and I was a little surprised. Don't know anything about Griffith, but
he scored twice.
He sure did. I mean, it looked to me like he could really carry it.
Second down and 5 here for Jerseyville with just at 11 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Schrader gives off. There he goes. That's Dunham. He breaks it across the 45 to the 46. That's a first down.
They just hit that hole very quick, no lead backs, and
at the 47.
Bam.
First and 10 from the 47. I just did this.
Going back to a...
Is that all right?
Back to a running game here in the fourth quarter as they went to the pass there in the third quarter. Now they've gone back to try to run some time off the clock here.
I want to say Schrader, the Jerseyville quarterback, does a good job carrying out fakes. For a big quarterback, a lot of times that's their weakness.
Second man, that's Griffith again. They got him cornered in the backfield. He's hammered and dropped for no gain.
Lindsay and Schrei, I'm not sure who was it, forced it back inside. One of the two
I'm not sure both of them did, and Wheeler made the tackle. Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent, is proud of their community and happy to support the Fighting Maroons. Good luck, Maroons, from Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent in Robinson.
Second and 10. Getton is the man split to the far side, Honchel on this side. They go right down the sidelines. Keeper couldn't get him. Schrader breaks around the outside. He's knocked out of bounds.
There's a hold. They finally called a hold.
Yeah.
Or a clip, one of the
pushed
two.
Him in the back.
Yeah,
they got the hold. They got the hold.
No.
Next door, we hear some protest.
They've been doing that all day.
Yeah.
Voicing protest.
Morse Construction and his employees actively sponsor the Robinson High School football games and wish them success during the 1994 season. Good luck, Maroons, from Morse Construction. I almost said Robinson Maroons.
Well, they're going to walk it back, do the second down over, and it'll be from the 36-yard line this time. All right.
The restaurant at the American Legion in Robinson is open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights for dinner and Sundays for lunch. That's the American Legion, E.M. Coulter Post 69 in Robinson.
Let's make it 2nd and 20.
Let's make it a turnover, and let's take the ball.
Yes. Let's pick off one of those little slant passes and just carry it in.
Schrader back to throw. Looks down the middle, pressured, rolls to the right, gets it loose. He's got a man open, downfield, out of bounds. Stevens was covering.
Good rush.
Getton, I think, was the intended receiver. Pass not very good.
Good rush up the middle there by the Maroons.
Forced him outside.
And Aaron Schrei was out there holding him, stringing it out, making him to commit to either the run or the pass.
Third down coming up. 3rd and 20.
Weger just barely missed him, too, by the shoestrings.
Third down again and 20.
You can see the clock, Tony.
9:17, Jim. And it's 14-7. 3rd down and 20 at the 37.
They use all the field. Here's something a little different.
Ooh, trips outside.
All right, look out.
To the right, far side.
It's kind of a swinging gate.
And inside, Schrader pitches back. Man's got some room.
Good
job. Play.
Okay.
Close. Oh, he didn't reach, so.
What are they crying about next door now?
That was almost a late hit.
Yeah.
That was real close.
Yeah.
It could have gone either way on that one. Good adjustment there by the defense as Jerseyville comes out into a different look there as it brings up 4th down and 20 for the
4th and
Panthers.
about 14. Pickup of about 6 yards on the play.
They really made Schrader delay and make a decision there on that pitch.
Yeah, that was a good job.
Brandon Lewis is back in there at one of the deep positions for the punt. As
He's
the ball
going to
goes
kick
to him.
Lewis. That's going to go over his head. Oh, bounced right back at him. He's got it at the 15, dances a little, gets away. Back to the 20, reverses, now he's back off. Went the wrong way. We're at the 12-yard line.
Should have went down the west sidelines instead of the east.
Go ahead.
No,
I'm done. Nope. I'm not saying anything else.
When it comes
Except
to
when
glasses,
you start talking again.
you can score a touchdown at the Family Vision Clinic in Robinson. The latest design in both glasses and contact lenses are available. The Family Vision Clinic in Robinson can do it all. If you just give them a day or two across from Crawford Memorial at 1004 North Allen in Robinson.
88 yards to go for the Maroons as they take it over 1st and 10 from their own 12.
8:10 to go, Jim. Kyle Johnson back in there, Jim.
That's good to see. Truitt will split to the far side. Kyle on this side.
Hand off the middle
Graham.
to Tony Graham. Good pickup
Up
of
to the
about 3 or
15,
4.
yeah.
That's the way to start out the drive. I don't know why I do
Give
these
him-
sheets. I never look at them.
Give him 3, 2nd and 7. Bryant keeps it. He's got a hold across the 20, 25-yard line before he's knocked
First
down.
down.
26-yard line.
2 guys went for the pitch, man, and he cut it up
And
in the hole.
Bryant's
and
hurt.
Nice run.
Bryant's hurt.
It'll take a little more than that, I think, to get him out of there, though.
I don't think he's coming out.
Nope. He's up, limping a little.
He didn't even look at the sidelines. He's
No.
going to the huddle. If Robinson ever had a huddle, he's going to.
He can gets the signal from the sidelines. Move up behind center. We've got Schrei, Pritchard, Neely backfield, I believe. Or is that no? Neely?
They're going to have to call time.
Yeah. Schrei, Pritchard, Neely backfield that time. Robinson calls the timeout.
That's their second.
Is it?
The Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong is proud to be in Crawford County and pleased to help bring you this telecast. Enjoy the great hours in full-service banking. The Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank of Oblong, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Win or lose, you've got a great reason to go to Hardee's when the competition's over and the name of the game is beating a big appetite. Hardee's has the best lineup around with mouth-watering sandwiches like chicken filet, roast beef, fisherman's filet, and Hardee's famous Big Deluxe at Hardee's in Robinson.
The Graves Auto Group is your local dealer for Ford, Lincoln, Mercury, Chrysler, Plymouth, and Dodge with the red carpet lease. Graves Auto Group is proud to support the Robinson Maroons. Well, Maroon timeout.
Big drive here for the Maroons.
He's going to rest Bryant to play, it looks like. He's got him out. And
Corey Pritchard's going to go under center, Jim.
yeah. Ryan is, he doesn't want to come out, but he's got a twist, maybe a twisted ankle or something. He's worked that out. He looks okay.
For some pretty straightforward plays here coming in with Pritchard.
Corey Pritchard keeps hands off Brandon Lewis, but he's caught at the line.
Straightforward play, then they run a
Counter.
counter. Okay, 2nd down and 10 again for the Maroons.
That's a good call. That's probably what Jerseyville was thinking. Probably Schrei right up the
Okay,
middle.
Bryant's back.
Says Corey, move over to the running back spot. Corey's going to come out.
Just get out of here.
Corey was trying to
beat it. Beat it, kid. I'll take over. Okay.
It's a big 2nd down here. We need to knock a little bit off of this 10 yards. Give us a shot there in the third for the 3rd down.
Bryant, pitch
Nice
back.
pitch.
Lewis got some room, gets about 3 is all. Well,
Say
he had
one
the
thing.
man that the cornerback or the defensive end slipped and fell, but they covered that play real well.
Jerseyville's showing a lot of quickness, but I'll say one thing for the Maroons. They never, after that first score, they've really battled here through the last 2.5 quarters, and they can play with the best of them here in 4A, I believe.
3rd and 7. Pritchard in motion. And Bryant back to throw. Nobody there.
Oh.
Knocked out of his hands, and he got it back. Okay, that'll bring up a 4th down, but at least he recovered the fumble, and that gives him a chance to get it out of there.
Joe Ferguson was breaking open at the tight end position if Ryan could have just got a little bit extra.
That was a tough break. He was just bringing the ball back. And,
But for the Maroons,
the
they're
guy
going to have
knocked
to
it
punt
away.
it out of here. There's still 5:45 left to go here in the 4th quarter.
Jeremiah Whip in to do the kicking. Are we short or are we long? out
we're
here?
short
Okay.
there.
Caught back in the game to block. Need a good punt.
It's kind of a subtle part of the game. It's been.
man.
That's not
Picked up
subtle.
by Whip.
Kick it.
Oh, he's going to throw it, and he did. To
we
Ferguson,
caught-
it's complete at the 28-yard line.
But not.
Not
Not
enough.
enough. That's okay.
Boy,
It's better than a.
better than the end zone. Yeah, let's get it on the other side here. He caught that pass at about the 28, and they're going to spot it on the 24. Come on, man. Contact
Defense
wasn't made. I know.
Defense here is going to have to suck it up with 5:10. They're going to have to create that turnover and not let them get in the end zone here at the 25.
I'm surprised that whip-saw him out there.
I mean, he just didn't even, he just threw it.
I was going to say, you know, I'm thinking kick that sucker, and Ferguson's out there by himself.
Makes me wonder if that wasn't supposed to be the play all along.
Could be.
Just a bad snap.
Could be. Good work.
Good job. Nice tackle by Tim Lindsay. He's playing a heck of a game out there on the outside.
That's Griffith again, too, because you know if he gets a step on you, he's going to run over you.
The Victor Dana Corporation supports all the county athletes in their sports activities and wish them success in today's game. Good luck from all the people at Victor Corporation, Victor Products Division in Robinson. People finding a better way.
The ball's on the 23-yard line. It's 2nd down and 8 for Jerseyville.
For Jerseyville to be pretty conservative.
Almost picked the handoff off. Almost picked the handoff off.
I saw that
and
ball
still got
out
about
there.
3 or 4 yards. Schrader did a good job in hanging on to it.
I'm not sure if he would have let go of that ball if Brett Schry wouldn't have had it in midair, because he was right there. He guessed the gap and he guessed the count.
Schrader almost put it in his belly. I think is the wrong guy.
Jim, 3:50 and counting here in the 4th quarter.
Maroons
Big 3rd down here for Jerseyville.
Still 3rd and 7. Ball at the 22. Schrader got room. Schrader, 1st down, close. He's got it, I believe.
There should have been a legal procedure there as the guard left early on the right side for Jerseyville.
They give him the good spot too.
We're down about the 14-yard line. Almost have enough, Jim, to run it down now with 3:30 left to go.
Chase Woodward comes back in.
The Maroons are going to probably take all kinds of chances here to get the ball loose.
Schrader, handoff.
Too much
heard
time.
a whistle. But
Too
I'm
much
not sure
time,
what
or
the
it could have been a
whistle
procedure call against.
I was going to say they
I
gave
hope
it
it's
to
not off. No.
Yeah.
I was afraid it might have been offside on Schry. He might have jumped it a bit.
The linebackers are shooting, and they're trying to run in behind like Brett as he's shooting through the gap.
Now Griffith had a big hole, and he had the ball. That'll move the ball back to the 18-yard line, where it'll still be a 1st and about 15. Jerseyville can conceivably get another 1st down at about the 4-yard line.
Let's hope they don't. 2:50 and counting here as Jerseyville tries to milk the clock out all the way. The Maroons only can stop it one more time, and they have 1 timeout left.
14-7 the score. Maroons got to get the ball back. Schrader got it. Almost slipped that handoff again. Good work. Pitch back to Griffith, and Justin Wager was in the backfield to bottle Griffith up for another loss.
Going to make it 2nd down and about 15 here as
make it 2nd and pretty near 20. We're back to the 24.
As the play comes in here from the sidelines with just 2 minutes left to go here.
Maroons are getting in the backfield in a hurry.
Look for some sort of quick pass. Wouldn't surprise me to try to offset that quick rush. The Maroons are really charging across there.
Schrader keeps it going to the right side. He's got some rooms. Good work by the defense.
Oh, good play by Ferguson.
Ferguson fought his blocker off and nailed Schrader.
Ferguson was out there as a cornerback.
Maroons are going to, no, Jerseyville called a timeout.
I wonder why. 3rd down. Shouldn't that be?
And Jerseyville coach wasn't too happy because I don't think he wanted to. You could see the reaction from over here.
Is it down right? 3rd?
3rd down and about 25.
Yeah. Ball back at the 29-yard line. Oh, sorry.
Please.
You want me to read your commercial?
Please.
If you're looking for prompt, friendly service for your networks, computers, printers, or other computer equipment, call Charlie Incorporated, CI Systems. For their professional service staff, Tony, sorry, Tony, it's the backslash mark threw me off.
What, Charlie Incorporated CI System?
Is that you?
It's it.
Okay. If you want professional service, their professional service staff can help you find the problem and fix it without any hassle. I'm sorry. Just give them a call at 546. Tony can fix it. 546-5442, or stop in on the east side of the square in Robinson. Charlie Incorporated CI Systems for friendly service if you need help on your networks, computers, printers, and other computer equipment.
I fix yours, don't I?
Yes, you do. I'm always breaking my computer, and I always call Charlie. And whenever the young lady answers the phone, I always say, "Is Charlie there?"
1:37 left to go here.
And she says, "Charlie who?"
3rd and 24. Another great big play for the defense.
Bryant in on
Watch whiff out here in center field.
Honchel on this side. Ferguson's a covered man on the other side. Stevens deep. I can't say whiff deep. Back to throw. Watch the man. Oh, he's airing it out in the corner. He's by himself. It's a touchdown. Bryant let him get behind him.
Yep. Whiff was late in reacting, and Bryant let him get by him, and he fired a strike in the end zone, and that's going to be it for the game.
Wide open. Made it look easy. 20-7, Jerseyville on top.
Maroons are going to fall here to 7-2 with 1:30 left to go, but they played a heck of a game today against a heck of a team from Jerseyville.
Jerseyville, a good ball club.
They sure are.
This kind of makes it suspect as to where we go next week. Extra points good. 21-7 the score. Jerseyville on top.
Tough loss here for the Maroons as they fought and thought they were going to stop him here on this last one to give him a chance to go, but Jerseyville fired his Schrader put through the strike right at the corner at the flag as he walked in, and that's about it for today because it's 21-7. Maroons still got a chance here to come back and get a score with 1:33 left as we talk a little bit about the playoffs, which will be announced later this evening. Maroons are going to walk in there at 7-2, and it's hard to tell them where they're going to go.
Yeah. They still are not sure if they're going to be in 4A or 3A class. At this point in time, are they? That's
with that record, they should still, we'll be there wherever it is next Friday or Saturday, because it could be Friday or Saturday. Hopefully it will be here so we can find all these bugs that are on the
we'll come up early.
7 days to spray.
I'm going to. Bug bombs.
Boy, we can't complain. We were in here about this time last year with the snowball. Last couple of years.
Maroons have nothing to hang their head, reason to hang their head, because they played a real tough team and they played a real tough game today.
The whistle, kick goes to whip, and we'll do it again after, what will they mark off, 5?
5 yards, snap back to the 35.
35.
Good ball game. A couple breaks here and there, and the score could be very easily reversed.
Oh yeah, some mistakes.
Yeah.
And a couple of turnovers have hurt them. But when you get to the end of the season, you're playoff bound. You just can't make those mistakes because the other team's going to capitalize.
And Jerseyville's a playoff team also. They're solidly in 4A. They were a semifinalist last year.
Through Johnson's hands. It's going to go in the end zone. Did he touch it? No,
it's making a difference. As soon as it goes in the end zone, it's a dead ball.
So they'll bring it out to the 20. Was talking to one of the Jerseyville guys at halftime, and he said Jerseyville's only loss, and I can't say the school.
Bethaldo.
Is that C&M they call it or something
Bethaldo,
like that?
Who lost. Bethaldo beat Effingham by, I believe, a touchdown, and Bethaldo also got beat by St. Teresa in Decatur.
Well, they were saying that Jerseyville lost, that they had a touchdown in the last 30 seconds of the ball game that would have won, and it was called back for a penalty or something. So they...
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So they very well could have been undefeated when they come in here, 8-0. Bryant back to throw. Johnson slips and falls. Bryant's in trouble, and he goes out of bounds. He's out of bounds before he threw it, so there shouldn't be any intentional grounding on that.
There's a flag down, Jim, on the other side of the field.
I hope he didn't throw intentional grounding because Bryant was out of bounds when he threw it.
I think it was a hold against the Maroons. We got 1:24 left to go here in the game. Somebody on the backside got caught for holding. It'll be down to the 10-yard line, bringing up 1st and 20 for Jim.
Yeah, sure is. I wondered why he was walking so far, but he's laying her on the 10, so it'll be 1st down all over again, 1st and 20. Truitt goes to the far side, B.J. Stevens on this side. Back to throw is Bryant to Stevens, knocked down, incomplete, 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 20 coming up. Let's see.
1:20 left to go here in the ball game and the regular season for the Maroons. Successful season, 7-2.
Well, anytime you play and you finish the season 7-2 and you're going to the playoffs, you've had a good season. It's a good ball club. Robinson, what will this be? Their 4th or 5th year in a row they've gone to playoffs?
Sure has. In like
quite a record.
6 out of 7 years.
Culp in motion. Bryant keeps, knocked down at the 10. They may give him a yard out of it, but the clock's about done.
It'll be 4th down, I believe. Or is it 3rd down? 3rd down. And we're right at 1 minute left to go here.
Well, the thing of it is, you don't want to give it up here and have Jerseyville a chance to score again, because they're going to pour it on you. Culp comes out of the ball game. Johnson and Stevens split to the far side, both. Bryant, handoff, Graham, or to Joe Ferguson, a reverse. It's in the end zone. Johnson's going to throw it. He does, and nobody's there, and that's good, because the closest man to it was in white. But that wasn't Johnson that threw it either. Johnson was downfield. It was Stevens that come around.
Maroons were trying, looked like they were going to try to run a screen on that play, the way the blockers were forming. And it's 4th down here with 39 seconds, and I would say the Maroons will go ahead and go for it. Have nothing to lose here.
Culp and Stevens split to the far side. Bryant throws the short one complete to Ferguson, is it?
I believe so, as he picks up 10 on the play.
Corey Pritchard.
Corey Pritchard, as the Maroons are going to lose it here on downs with 33 seconds left to go.
Well, they got it out to the 23-yard line. Jerseyville will take it over. 21-7 the score. Jerseyville is going to go home with a victory.
And they're going to be 8-1. They're not ranked in 4A, but they're going to get a pretty high seed
at
8-1. And like I said before, the Maroons have nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
They played a tough team, a tough game.
Well, let's see if Jerseyville runs the clock out. They are.
Good job. That's going to be the last play, Jim, as we're counting down here with 5 seconds left to go.
Well, 21-7, the final score here at Robinson. The Maroons lose it in a good ball game. The Jerseyville Panthers will come away with a victory. They came a long way to come over here. They played very well, and they're going to go home with a win. Today's ball game has been brought to you. Go ahead and read some of these. Then we'll catch that up. I didn't know you were ready.
Today's sponsors: Crawford Memorial Hospital, Alan Summers, your State Farm insurance agent, Graves Auto Group, Victor Dana Corporation, Hardee's, Crawford County State Bank, Robinson Dairy Queen, Walmart, Family Vision Clinic, Pulliam Funeral Homes, American Legion, E.M. Coulter Post 69 in Robinson, Kipper CPA Group, M&M Exhaust, Loy Order Moose number 1369, X-Ray Company, First Robinson Savings and Loan, Rural King Supply, Morse Construction, Leaf Incorporated in Robinson, Big Buck Building Center, VFW Post 4549, Robinson IGA branch of the First National Bank in Oblong, and Charlie Incorporated and Worldwide Sound and Video Productions. Dwayne, the scoring in the second half.
Robinson made it close at 11:57 in the fourth quarter when Schrei carried it in from 3 yards out. The kick was good by Tammy Lindsay, made it 14-7 at that point. The rest of the quarter, basically, they stood back with Jerseyville and traded jabs. You described boxers. It was a tough fourth quarter. But at 1:30, Honchel took a pass from Schroeder
Schroeder. After Robinson had held him to a 3rd and 24 situation, he took a 28-yard pass into the end zone, make it 21.